7 left, middle land, 230 and 20. 7 left, sir.
Hello, aviators. This is your Captain Ep.7. Welcome back to Old Iron Farm. As you can see, I've already been cutting up some firewood. I have finally been able to rent this. It has been going decently well. It's kind of easy to use, actually. That's why I still have the controls open. Because it's new to me and it's a bunch of weird different controls, and I can control how big of fire logs or pieces of firewood that I want, and I'm just gonna leave them at this size. I mean, because in reality, they need to be a bit, there you go. They do need to be a bit smaller, but I mean, like, who's checking? I do know that I could easily end up selling these if I wanted to, but, no. I actually like the way that they came out. They look really good. You know, I mean, some of them are a little funky, but other than that, it's a really nice firewood cutter. And that's what we're going to end up doing today, is cutting down a few of these trees, turning them into firewood for the winter. That way we have some wood. And then the rest of them we're just going to kind of turn into logs and just try to find a way to transport them back. This might be enough, but it's supposed to be a cold winter starting this month, so it's already 34 degrees. I have 44, low of 17. It's supposed to get cold. So that's one thing that we're going to just kind of dive right on into. The other thing, oh yes, the mourning dove. Love that thing. We're gonna let this sit. Alright, cool. We're gonna drive over to the used dealership. He's got something over there I really want to check out. He said that he pulled it out of like an abandoned barn somewhere out here, and he fixed it up, and he said, hey, I know you've kind of got a thing going on, this might be of interest to you. I said, yeah, I'll swing by. I mean, hopefully it's oh good lord, lights back, frames wait, hopefully it'll be worth my time. Oh good god, this pickup and its high speeds are not that great. Did he say he was out here? Oh, alright, I see what he's talking about. See if we can park this thing. There we go. Kind of, whatever. Look at this. Holy cow. Case 1919 steam locomotive tractor. Oh, yes. This would go great with Old Iron Farm. This is what we're all about right here. 65 horsepower, 48 kilowatts. It's 100% dirty, though, but he said he cleaned it up and it still looks kind of clean. I just want to hop in it. Love the camera view. It's actually like one of the first time I was checking out the mod a little bit earlier, but I actually haven't been able to hear it, so I want to kind of hear it. That's so not. You know what? It's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Just leave it be. 12 miles an hour. Does it actually go 12 miles an hour? Yeah, look at that. It doesn't go up to 12 miles an hour. This thing could actually end up having should have a lot more power than what they're saying it's got. This is fantastic. I love this. But he's asking a very, very hefty price for it. Close to $120,000 just for to be close to making some sort of profit on this thing due to the restoration cost. Let's What's first person view look like? You got steam gauges and probably boiler temp and whatnot. I mean, it looks great, but $120,000 great? No. Don't think so. He's got an excavator over here. Looks like, yeah, I think in the last episode I mentioned, like, he cleaned out a lot of his equipment, so, he said that he should be getting an influx soon of some sorts of equipment, but that's not why we're actually headed this way. Anyways, we did want to go check that out, and we're gonna have to get that thing. That is like a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Sorry about your pickup. To get something like that, steam tractor. But I need to go talk to this dealer and browse a catalog for some tree cutters. They got sitting out there on their lot. Ooh-wee. International 1466 with the white stripe. 7.1 liter diesel. About close to 150 horsepower. Oh, it's great condition. Love that. Alright, let's take a look here. Who is it that oh, yes, I want to talk to you. Okay, we need to look for some forestry machines. Maybe something cheap that I could rent out for a second. See, something like that. That's not too bad. I just want them to come out, though, and just cut it real quick. But I want to see if they can cut it into certain... What is it? Certain sections, but I don't think these can do this. Yeah, this... That's, like, some redwood configuration right there. Okay, what does it sound like? Okay, yeah, no, we're good. This would end up having to be it. Some cheap. What's my rental cost? $14,000. Oh boy, I don't have that in trees. The game told me that firewood machine can't really go over 2 meters. I don't know what the smallest cut you can do. I think you can do 2 meter. $14,000 fucking dollars. All right. No, I don't need anything like that. Definitely not. Accessories, log support. Now, we're gonna end up having to lease this, have it delivered out to the farm so we can cut down a lot of those trees, because I'm sick and tired of doing this by hand with a chainsaw. And I want to see if I can call a logging company out and have them pick up the logs with a semi and like a pole trailer or just a long log trailer, and see how much money I can make off that. And I should be able to actually do pretty freaking well. So yeah, let's go ahead and lease this. Oh, I just hate myself right there, because that's a lot of hard-earned money that we just did. We gotta go into combinations. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay. That's, what is it? Grappler? Wait, what's the difference? SCR? Oh, it's got the blades. Alright, whatever. Alright, that's got different colors. Alright. This should be fun. We're gonna lease you... Oh, good lord. Alright, I'm gonna have them sit it out there for delivery, and I'm gonna go talk... I think there's a logging mill just over this general area. So I'm actually gonna drive out there, and I'm gonna go talk to the guy real quick. I do know that they're still trying to pave a road up here. So I'm gonna go talk to him and see if he wants any wood, what he's willing to pay for it and whatnot, and see if we can try to make a little bit of profit off the wood, off our land, or at least break even that way. I'm like, great, I made firewood and whatnot, but, you know, it's fingers crossed. Alright, so I'm gonna see y'all in a minute. and then we'll figure out what to do next. Okay, I got it delivered. It's here. I had to make sure that it was actually cutting what I wanted it to, and the smallest that I can get was about 2.5, and I think that's all that this can do. Yeah, it's about 2.5s, which is fine because all I gotta do is just sit here and put them near that machine, and that machine will pick them up. And I called the sawmill, and they said yes, they can have a truck come out and get them. They just need to be a certain length. Um, he says that depending on whatever trailer that they send out, that's, you know, the length that they need to be. So he said whenever I'm ready for certain logs to come get picked up, he'll have a driver come out, park it, and then he'll leave, and I'll just take the truck back and forth as many times as depending on for what I need. So with that being the case, I'm just going to make it a huge freaking pile until I can figure out what to do with it, although I'm gonna hate myself for saying that, aren't I? Yeah, if that's the case, hold on, let's see if we can, like, move this up any, just to kind of get it out of the way. Alright, that way I can kind of park, like, we need a bigger trailer. Come here, you. You've been teasing me all day, so, alright. You, like, underneath this thing? No. Should be now. Yeah. Where do we do it from here? There we go. Yeah, that should be good enough. Alright, let's hop in this thing. Number pad plus into 6 pieces. Oh, I did not know that you could change that. Okay. Oh. Hold on, what did I do? Oh, good. Wait, splitting diameter? Oh. Okay, so depending on how big the log is, that's how much I'm splitting out. And then that's an automatic roller right there, I know that. And then numpad plus. This? Or is it shift? Numpad plus. Hold on. I don't have a numpad plus. Unless it's talking about the plus button. Which would still be that. I don't know. Alright. Well, actually, I should be able to hop in it. Okay. Search and load. Perfect. Okay, and then move tree log backwards. And then there should be move tree log forward. Just Z. Perfect. Alright. I was messing with this, but I forgot all the commands for it. Okay, and then B. Perfect. And then it should be V. Perfect. Alright. Find another one. And then V again. Thank you. Oh, I don't need to fold it. I need to turn on the belts. Perfect. And then we just move this forward again until it stops. Cut. And then same to you. Oh, wait, nope, that's the wrong thing. We'll just move that forward. Perfect. And then V. Oh, I need to hop out and correct this log here. No, I want you kind of facing forward at least. Darn. Alright, and then V again. Nice, look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I mean, it's supposed to cut into 6, but it's doing the best it can. Alright, so Bam. Bam. Nice. Now we're just pumping them out. Okay. There we go. And then we're just gonna end up keep kind of doing this. This is actually like really fun to use. The it's like really strangely entertaining to use this machine. I kind of want to buy it. Just due to like how easy it is to operate. I mean, once you kind of get the flow of things, I'm still gonna mess up here and there, like that. And then it's B, V, and then Z to bring it forward. Both it'll drop, and I'll just hit V to bypass the blade. And then we'll just keep bringing this thing forward. And sometimes the logs will get stuck, and you're just gonna have to sit there and try to fix them. I don't know if that's gonna make wood. No, it won't, but that's okay. And then I'm just gonna push this slightly back. And then we can just hop in here. So I'm pretty sure this won't. Yeah. Ain't none of it got cut, but that's okay. So there's certain sizes that can. I know it's the bigger chunks that can, and the smaller ones won't get cut. Looks like that roller top piece is automatic. That made, like, nothing really in Firewood. There we go. That's a few things right there. Trying to see if we can just keep loading this stack up here. If I can move this near it, not on it, because it will freak out if it's on it, which is fine. And then, yeah, I grab the rest of this chunk right here. And then these logs I'm going to end up having to just sell, which is ultimately fine. I'm going to have to sell those for the, just as a whole, like, pole log. Alright, and then, perfect. Grabbed a good one there. And throw it on the conveyor belt. Beautiful. And then, what's it, V? Yes. Good, get some sort of firewood out of there. And then just bring it forward again, let it drop, split it up. Oh, alright, here we go. Here comes the big boy. Oh no, oh no. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No. What was it? Can I go? Oh boy. Hold on, my Geoforce experience keeps popping up. Okay, so we're gonna have to hop out. Uh-oh. My mouse stopped working. This is not what I wanted. Which one's for my mouse? Oh, good lord. Alright, that one was my mic. Look at this one. Yay, there's my mouse. Come on, mouse. Get in the game. Can I... There we go. And... Perfect. Alright, yay. Alright. I'm just gonna end up just sitting here kind of recording a bit of me doing this. But like I said, this is all that this episode was originally supposed to be. It wasn't supposed to be anything fancy. I didn't want it to be anything big. I just wanted it to be a simple... us sit down and talk. And I've also seen that we've also gotten a couple new viewers, which I appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. As well as, won't stop? No, it won't. Oh, that sucks. Yay, there we go. I've also had the brilliant idea to want to build a town with the chance of well, I ruined that like royally. Royally messed that one up. I don't even know. Oh, they're over there now. Oh boy. Um with the possibility of towns and shops being named after you, of course. But in order for that to happen, and I actually got this idea from Farmer Cop. He did a lot of this, and I love it. I thought it was a brilliant idea, so I'm going to give you the same option too. For those of you that, if you watch him and came over to my channel to see some of this, um, you get the chance, of course, to have a shop named after you. But in order for you to get it, you have to give me a very good backstory, not just because I've always wanted to open up like a donut shop. No, just you've got to give me something in detail. You know, you can't just give me nothing that's that good. All right, and then we're gonna roll you forward. There you go. Yeah, I don't know why it's not making like the good logs. I really don't. I noticed that this like diameter, like the half meters, like fantastic, but like everything else is like garbage. You know, I mean, it's only a game. You can't be 2 and 6. Wait, hold on. What? Minimum diameter is 300 millimeter. That's funny because the other day you were working just fine. So. Oh, I guess you're not like long enough for it or something. You know what? I can just bypass you and just put it on the belt instead. Do this my way. There we go. Beautiful. Nice. There we go. Firewood galore. Perfect. These are some good looking pieces of firewood too. Alright, and we'll throw this one on. And I know it can't, but I kind of want to throw one of the long logs on there. Nope, alright. I guess you're just gonna kind of disappear. Same with you. And just in case. Alright, cool. Let's power you down. Because when it comes to refueling this thing, I'm actually going to be very worried because I'm having a hard time getting it to refuel. I shut the motor off. Why is it not stopping the... There we go. That's the unload belt. Okay. Those are good pieces of firewood right there. Perfect. Beautiful. He has a selling point for firewood. It's more like for a donation type of ordeal. Panda's coughing in the background. It's more of a donation deal for those that need firewood throughout the cold season. Um, you know, I told him, I was like, hey, I got this firewood splitter. I mean, it's industrial, but I don't know how long it's going to last with me running it the way that I am and not efficiently enough. And he was like, well, bring me logs and I can make the firewoods myself and I'll count that as like a donation. It's like, yeah, okay, I can do that. So I'm going to bring in the pole logs. He's going to end up sitting there cutting them, and I still have yet to pick any of that up. I hope y'all know. Love you so much. I figured I'd just leave it there for y'all to pick that up. Alright, so we're just going to end up leaving this here for now. Like, it's going to be a short episode. This is all that I planned on doing today. Yeah, I'm going to end up messing with this a little bit later. But for now, we're gonna leave it like this. Thank y'all for tuning in. A little quick update. We have plans. Plan on making a town. I'm gonna have Panda help me design some of the town, some of the basic needs and whatnot. If y'all think there's something that should be included in the town, please leave a reason as to why. If you want something named after you, give me a good backstory for it, and I will gladly name it after you. I've got no problem with that at all. I'm gonna have to write it down to take some time, but I plan on like this being a really good map. I'm also still working on Christmas Eve special. Because I'm recording this on the 9th. It's supposed to come out. This episode for Old Iron is supposed to come out the 10th at noon. So it'll be up by then for sure. Um, Other than that, remember, always keep the blue side up and fly safe. Bye.